Okay, so this is an unboxing video for the Econ M001, which is also being sold as the HAL eyelet Mini, I believe. So take a look what you get in the box. You get a user manual, a tablet, a wall charger, and the USB lead. The specs are as follows. It has Google Android OS, which is 1.6. 128 meg of DDR2 RAM, 7-inch display which is 800 by 480 resolution, touchscreen control, SD card slot. It also has Wi-Fi and what was I going to say? I forgot, we'll get around to it anyway. Right, so at the device there is the SD card slot, a docking slot, which I haven't actually seen any docks available for it, but it has a slightly bizarre feature which we shall come on to. There's also a socket for headphones and a microphone, I believe, the rest of the device. It's pretty slick, there's nothing on it, so to speak. So I shall boot it up. Takes a while to load up, but what's the focus like?
It's alright.
Yeah. Right, there we are, reloaded. I don't know if you can see that. Is that alright? Right, so to unlock, press the home button. We press the menu button to unlock. Right, there we are. So it takes us to the standard Android screen, which there's 3, I believe. Yeah. It also has an orientation sensor, so when you turn it up the other way, no fancy animation, but eventually we get there. So I'll show you the browser, which renders pretty quickly really, considering the processor and the RAM that this thing's got. I will just say while this is loading up actually, I ordered this from Shenit.com, and I wanted to do this video to prove that it does exist, because a lot of people are saying that it's vaporware. But this is not any sort of prototype, or I'm not in cahoots with Shenit, I'm just a regular customer from the UK that's ordered this. It came really quickly actually, so props to Shenit. And it was about £100 including postage to the UK. Right, so I'll just find a website. I'll load something up that's not in the cache so we can see how quick it actually renders. The screen's pretty responsive overall, but you know, if you were ordering this because you want an iPad, this is not an iPad. This is a £100 tablet, and I think you need to take that into account. But for £100, top marks. So there we are, this is taking us to the mobile website, the BBC mobile website. If we go to the desktop side actually. So there you go, this is pretty content heavy in terms of graphics and things, and you can see it loads up pretty quickly. All I'm interested in for this is really web browsing, but there's also features for photos and videos on there. And there's also an APK manager, which I haven't actually experimented with, but presumably you can download any sort of Android application, put it on the SD card and load it onto the tablet. I shall find out. There's also no access to the marketplace, so if you're buying this to expect to be able to go and download things from there, it ain't going to happen. But as I said, there's an APK manager, so we should be able to put apps on it. As I was saying about the dock earlier, I shall show you the lead. standard USB on one end, and on the other end, here's the dock, which is bizarrely an iPhone lead. I've got an iPhone here. This is the one that came with it. There we are. There we are. Right, if there's any questions, just ask me in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. It's my first unboxing video, so apologies if it was a bit nerdy.